I had a best friend, lived on my street at the end. We played all the time and we watched TV. He was the best friend for me. I woke up one day to my mom in tears, and darkness leaked into my ear. He was killed by a truck last night. It was like someone turned out the lights. In me, my mom saw a permanent change. My smile never seemed the same. Years went by, still I carried the weight of memories that still devastate. One day I heard, would you know my name? Followed with, would it be the same? Tears in heaven cut right through to me. Was like it was meant to be. I bought the tape, Eric Clapton Unplugged. Songs on side A, I couldn't get enough. One day the tape flipped and I heard it clear. Then the darkness leaked out of my ear. What I heard was the blues, you bet. The same guy who sang of his son's early death. I felt a connection with the music he played. I wanted a guitar that day. One day I heard, would you know my name? Followed with, would it be the same? Tears in heaven cut right through me. It was like it was meant to be. Took me a while after lots of guitars. I realized I still carry that broken heart. I never forgot my childhood friend who lived on my street at the end. One day I heard, would you know my name? Followed with, would it be the same? Tears in heaven cut right through me. Was like it was meant to be. When I was 8, I had a best friend. Lived on my street at the end. Episode 129 of TK365 is a song called My Childhood Friend. It's a true story, actually. I find that I've been writing a lot of non-relatable stuff during this time, along with some things that I guess maybe are relatable, I don't know. This is the story of why I play guitar, in a way. One of the reasons, I guess, that I went today and got my beard trimmed by Donna Reese in Edinburgh, PA, and I, for some reason, started telling her the story. I don't remember how that came up, but started telling her the story of, oh yeah, Tears in Heaven. I'm sorry, Tears in Heaven came up on the radio. And I was like, oh man. And I told her, you know, about the song, and kind of told her about how that song was something I connected with as a child, because as the song says, I was pretty distraught for a couple of years over my friend being killed when I was little. It was just a song that caught with me, and that was the first tape I ever bought. I bought it at the McCrory's in the Westgate Plaza. I remember like the orange plastic walls and everything else, and the big vinyls and all that stuff. And I bought that on cassette, and I remember I listened to it like crazy. And it was really strange because anybody who has Eric Clapton Unplugged knows that the first half of it is essentially, there's a couple jazz tunes, but it's a lot of like poppier stuff. You know, Layla was on there and stuff. And I listened to that, and I just rewound it all the time. And then I put my tape in my stepdad's tape player, and it automatically flips, and I was doing something and it flipped over, and I heard the dobro sound of Running on Faith, and I was like, what is that? And I was glued. And I think the next 6 months I listened to that side like crazy. And then I bought Clapton's next album, which was From the Cradle, which was all old Chicago blues standards. And right around the same time, I saw Stevie Ray Vaughan live at Austin City Limits. And that was like, for sure, like by then, for sure, I wanted a guitar really bad. I got one. I still have it. It's out of my mom's house. And that's from there. And it's funny, it took a long time for me to realize, only the last couple of years I realized the whole reason I play guitar was because my friend was killed when I was a kid, which is really strange. So it's a weird thing to be thankful for. I don't know, it's very strange because of that, but it's true that my mom has always told me that I was a very happy child, and just something about that kind of broke me inside, or it's a part of me anyway. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that. So anyway, this is TK365. Thanks for hanging around with the story. Hope you enjoyed the song. Nothing super complicated, just kind of a country picker. So hope you enjoyed that, and we'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out with me.